So, home. So, home. Oh, fucking shit. No, nope, can't have myself be on them. I quite literally just had bloody my own stream up on the Twitch manager thing. I had to check everything was right because it's been a week since I last streamed because I couldn't do it last Saturday. And also had to deal with a troubling situation I don't even know how it even fucking occurred. Where, for reasons unbeknownst to me, PayPal decided to permanently limit my account for reasons I don't know, and I still need to fully contact them because I was trying to do it for the case situation, and it said no open cases, no closed cases. The only thing that related to the limitation is a bit above. I don't even know how it happened because the only two donations, which I'm so grateful for, I know that totally doesn't sound like a god gun put to my head, but those were back in December, like middle of December, and then I full on received the money back in January because for some reason I did a thing where I had to wait a month for the money to arrive, and then it seemed like there was no problem until this morning, like, which would have been about a month and 2 days after initially receiving the money. Somehow, my account gets limited. I don't know why. Set up as business account so that, can receive donations, and it was pretty much untouched. Mainly because I know if I'd received a donation at all, it would have appeared on the stream. And it hasn't. Well, it just didn't because the streams came in, which I'm fine with. That's literally an option. So I'm really befuddled how out of every single person I'm amongst the people that gets targeted for deceiving people. Actually, let me find the original wording of the email, which I am not gonna show on stream. Partly because it's on my phone, I'm not exactly streaming from the phone. But when was it? Ah, yes. 2:06 in the morning. Which I think at that time I might have actually been awake. But yeah, when was it? Oh, permanently limited your account as we detected that this account was engaged in activity intended to deceive PayPal and its customers. You'll no longer be able to use PayPal account. Well, that's a bit of misspelling, and I know it's the official one because I go into PayPal and it does say it. And it's like, you look down and it's like, oh, how to appeal. That process doesn't even fucking work. It doesn't, like, the path doesn't exist. Mainly the one of, oh, log into a PayPal account. Click contact. Select managing my account. Yeah, that part of managing my account, nowhere to be found. And then, oh, my account, let me subtitle send your message. Yeah, that's not fucking helpful. Fucking tried it. Going to be permanently limited for 180 days, which is just under a year. In what way is that considered fun to wait half a year just to have my account back? And that's if I do nothing. I have to appeal at some point, which I already tried to this morning when I saw it and I saw no options because all possible options were removed. But let's not blabber on anymore. Or how about I won't blabber on anymore? Even if I'm literally the only person here, I'm talking to myself. I don't think this makes me more or less insane that it's on stream rather than me doing it behind a stream anyways. Like seriously, I would do this sort of thing outside of the stream. But we actually do need to start playing the DLC. Cold Cold Heart. I don't know how much copyright music there is considering I took a lot of it out. Well, there is this part, but I'm pretty sure it's fucking copyright. I can't stop it. But yeah, that's Mr. Freeze right there. No mysteries. Could this be classed as first piece of DLC for the Arkham series where you go to a new area? I think it is. I don't know.
And I have proudly built Golf Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much.
Like, this is my first time playing the DLC, just saying.
Seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce,
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
it's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way,
I'd
please.
say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now,
But I
it's
wonder if he's
almost
bad
midnight,
guy
and you all
or being
have
paid.
vaccines. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the...
Uh-oh.
Get to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Oh, fuck. Oh. There's a bit of a fucking and loud. Because of being in cutscene. Does look cool. Because of the just meant to keep him alive. Except you had none of that.
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Voice is not so great.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Oh, fuck.
Hold it right there. Yeah, got him.
Alpha, come on, you sure that you can do better than that?
How's afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that face wasn't worth something.
But there's other versions of Alfred that can do a lot more than that.
Hold on, Bruce.
Come on, I could take it. Oh. I thought he was just gonna do more counters like it did in the other games, and oh god, it sounds so quiet when there's nothing. So what the fuck is with the audio options? Do I have to... It's like, do I include them? Because I feel like I end up having to, otherwise you just get dead air. But then then I'm gonna make no money off the things anyways, and I'm just gonna say the same things. I can't just put in copyright-free stuff. I mean, I could, but I'd rather not go for that hassle.
Where do you keep your money, huh?
That should have gone a lot better. But I miss counters, and sometimes
Are you okay?
I've been through worse.
actually not just that.
These are
There's
Penguin's
sometimes.
men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit. The closest
What you
entrance
mean?
to
You're
that
saying
gate
I
is
can't
the
use
south.
this suit? Even though it would look awesome doing it.
There's Bruce! Help us! Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared,
Oh.
exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
Oh, that is for a conversation. Someone who participated in the early stages of the Arkham City story, I'm pretty sure.
Bruce, these are dangerous men. Let's just wait for the police.
What's he going to do? Pay them to go away?
Bruce, these are dangerous men.
Oh, you're just
Let's
saying the
wait
same
for the
stuff
police.
over and over? Wait, is there a metaphorical key to the city there?
Get out of here.
I think it is, because no fucker can keep that for long without putting in case. How about Batman might as well be 911.
These men are here to rob Bruce.
Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
Oh, I literally don't have that. I don't know if there's any more than just that one. Oh, fuck off, you cunt. Of course he just somehow knows where I am, despite me crouching everywhere. Yeah, that's good logic. Well, at least you get to play as Wayne instead of it just being like a costume in the combat challenges.
40 ups. Is that expensive? It's not 40 ups. It's Bordukes. Oh, sorry. Bordukes. Is that expensive? Why is Penguin got us?
Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Well, times. But that has happened in this overall playthrough of it just ending in as soon as possible because the closest enemy towards me that's still able to fight is too far. And then you press a button once when you didn't intend to, and then entirely ends the combat. Which is annoying because originally you were gonna hit someone, and then you what? It just sounds like fucking pain, of course. Where the fuck is one meant to go? Oh. The literal move something or the thing to activate. Yeah, no, totally not. Where was it in the 60s? It was originally from? Like the 60s Random West show. It could have been. Or it was just from the 40s. I don't know, I've not exactly read 40s Batman comics. Ah. There could only been ones here and then decided not to go any further. And this was not repaired at any point? Is someone gonna make it seem like someone had no time? Because if it's on New Year's Eve, then okay, yes, it was going into Christmas Day. But then surely you had 27th to the 30th at least.
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
Ah, well then, Batmobile still in no good condition at all. Well, at least we do have a massive fucking engine. Can I choose any of the other costumes unlocked after beating the story? Or am I locked to it? Okay, because it's there.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it.
Can I change this? Or is it gonna be a no?
I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
No, I can't. Which is bullshit. That I unlocked the costumes after the new game, meaning that they'd be likely usable for new game. Plus, but not fun that I can't use any of them here. I don't know why someone thinks it's a good idea. And not allow me to use the fucking suits. And only be able to use them for New Game Plus and I am the Knight.
The only way back to the manor is on the elevator by the training area.
Oh, because this one isn't in a permanently shut down. Coolio. Right, I do not know how long this DLC will take me. What I will say is that my original plan was gonna be playing Arkham Asylum right afterwards.
Sir, before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve was degraded into dust.
Oh shit. But, and it's also, again, despite saying 60, what the fuck? But yeah. Original plan was to play Arkham Asylum right afterwards, but I have a different plan. I don't know how well it's gonna work. But hey, I've only recently thought of it. So I thought,
Alfred,
hey,
what happened to the power?
why not?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but
And we can even see on the cameras.
Alfred. Alfred!
Can I not get in? Or am I actually having to do some shocking? Even if I thought these would have gone bust? Because they're not seen in the asylum? So, when do they disappear? Either during the DLC or sometime after it. I'm pretty sure there's no other main DLC that isn't just like Batman in training. But even then, that was received negatively. Okay, how tough is this wooden door? Okay, yeah, no wonder if everything is set ablaze. I hope audio is still at good levels. I don't know if it is. Don't want to say it's absolutely check. And luckily this time I haven't done a thing where I've just muted myself. Yeah, I somehow did that last stream for about an hour. I completely forgot I had muted myself. And only realized until the last few minutes, and also the clip, I thought one's gonna be over at some point with the person who I normally would get. All the clips has not. Not sure if one has forgotten. I think I can say that time I was able to KO everyone with the shock gloves. Because usually that doesn't happen. I get like most of them, or they get put onto the ground, and then because of reasons, just stops the combo.
I'd better find another way into the library.
I know. That's why do you think I'm going into here? Batman. Don't make it seem like I don't know where I'm going. I mean, I kind of don't. Son of a what? Son of yeah. Bit of a loud one, wasn't it? I mean, collision what it is, it's kind of intended to be loud. There's still 7 of them? That's a lot. What? How was I so loud? No, that fucking happened. I'm sorry. I quite literally dropped it and somehow he knew where I was, despite him not facing the same way. And Batman normally is supposed to be fucking silent. Yeah, just normally want to go faster, but the game decided that Batman shall be seen in this one specific moment. Oh, it works then, not all of the other times. See what? There's nothing to see.
Come on, get up!
Like I said, nothing to see. Except somehow I clearly got... Somehow I got spotted. I know doing it this way is not exactly the greatest way of doing some things. Well, that's most of them now. Quite literally just the one. Get fucking glide kicked, bitch!
I have to get these people to safety, but the Wayne crest is blocking the exit.
It's a howler. Oh well, am I gonna have to pull it down or some shit? Or
This way.
I'll shove.
It's amazing. You just picked those goons apart.
Yeah, that's what the Batman does.
Never spoil in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Sir, are you alright?
Thanks to you, the hero of Christmas Eve come to rescue us from the...
Can I trust you'll get these people to safety?
Of course. Now that you've dealt with most of these hooligans,
You should restore power to your sprinkler system to deal with these fires.
not to worry. I won't allow Wayne Manor to burn to the ground.
You know, you really should do an exclusive with me. The people want to know what you're all about.
I've got more important things to do.
This is important. You've become a hot issue for this city. You need to state for the record what you're trying to accomplish.
My actions state that loud and clear.
Thank you for the rescue.
Yeah, but certain people
I believe the young Miss said
would interpret it in certain ways, like, it's got an ulterior motive somewhere. I pressed her at the right time, didn't want to fucking work. Okay, that was a bit brutal.
I heard about you.
Yes, you clearly have. Oh no.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Okay, at this point, you could just shatter Batman's bones and be gone. Oh wait, I'm actually losing health. I thought it was just gonna be. I thought it was gonna be they're gonna try and chip away at me until the Baticle is just gone. I genuinely heard more of them saying than the ones go home. Well, I'm sorry that you decided to choose crime as a job.
The only one with a cryogenic weapon.
It's still not as good as the one from Mr. Freeze. Still isn't. Because at least his one is cool. I guess the rest are just functional. Oh, that's convenient, see? Jumped off as soon as I go through the fucking door.
How the hell did that get here so fast? Don't matter now. We bagged the boy.
Wait, is this? Is it gonna be like the Bane stuff? Where you have to take the take the tube out. Well, it's like doing enough damage. Bam. What the fuck was that? The combo ended, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't even fucking hit. Like a shockwave unintentionally happened. Well, not with a flying spin kick. Spin kick, you won't survive. Grunt. Nope. I could just read your mind. Oh, cutscene.
You're almost to South Gotham. I hope Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
Oh, it's only annoying when it comes in the mic and I can't control it.
A2 dispatch.
Oh, but clearly was still in.
Fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Was still in Gotham. So I thought it was going to be a new area. But no, it's like almost every other DLC before Arkham Knight. Where it was quite literally the same area. except they changed it a bit. Well, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, quite literally, because I don't think you can access any of it. It's just these parts, and that's it. Or is it? Well, because unless it's unlocked later on, it seems like it's just Coventry and
First, I need
Diamond
to track down
District.
Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
Like I don't know. But as I'm playing it, and I need something to cover the dead air when I'm still talking to myself. Okay. Go for the shock. How are you seeing me through fucking smoke? And I didn't realize that every fucker had guns because I didn't use detective vision, and I thought it'd be fine. Yeah, I went horribly wrong. How many deaths is that now? I'm pretty sure it's still in the single digits. Even if that was older than tiny, because I didn't realize every enemy decided to bring guns. Window clean, I should have fucking realized. I am stealth, you saw nothing. Okay, doing that really just makes it look like a bam. Like, it's a map in its beta stages. Well, because of like the blue objects. And the black sky, that's generally what it looks like. Why they do that? Guy thinking you saw something, you saw nothing. Don't even fucking try.
Careful, man! Could have killed you! You gave me a freaking heart attack!
Ah, yeah, it's another thing. I'm thinking I'm in range when I am not in range.
I'll come back to help this person once I have my thermal gloves.
And when will that be, Batman? When? I'm guessing when I've taken all of these fuckers out. I really should have been spotted there, yet I wasn't. Why is it this time that they decide to be oblivious? That wasn't how I intended things to go. This really should have been done quicker, and yet it hasn't been. Yep, the three that could have helped did not help. Great teammates you have. Unless they're doing slowly moving the way to it now. Because they're doing that battle line is still active. Yeah, that just about works.
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. Once Alfred has the XE suit prepped, I'll be able to come back and release this person.
Meanwhile, right now,
Whatever this
he's
substance
in
is,
constant
slowly shutting his
torture.
systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit.
But at least we get to know who the fuck it
The
was.
officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves in the XC suit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's
North
dealer.
Pole. Actually, Antarctica, whichever one is colder.
I can't help this person without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit.
Where the fuck is one meant to go when they just decide not to give a main mission? Actually, I still need to get the anarchy thing around here. Although, do I? Like, I saw it, so I'm taking it. At least now it's saying how many there are, but it's only for theirs and does not say for the rest. Well, actually, in the main game, it doesn't say anything. I can't rescue it. Oh wait, follow the kind of. No wonder why. Yeah, that sound glitch. I can't explain. Because it's still going on even through there. But I think only I can even hear it. Which is weird. What the fuck was that? You already had your second. How is this show gonna go? And also the sound that it seems like only I can hear. I pressed it at the right time. How dare it say that I did not? Oh, that sweet cake. I do love a bit of sweet cake, honestly. Also, that is a fucking cop car encased in ice. Does look cool. I don't know if anyone's ever made something similar to that as an actual figure. One-off model. So at least we have a repaired bat soon. Well, I'm seeing that wall. How much of it is a fake wall? Is it actually? What? Really? Oh, I thought it was larger than that. Okay, yeah, I apologize. To no one, because I'm pretty sure it's still me. Oh, there's another one in case tonight I can't do anything with. How dare they? They really waited for that? I know it's an animation, so I really shouldn't complain. Considering the other times I was complaining. That they didn't just join animations. Yeah, so I was being a hypocrite.
It doesn't make
'Cause
sense. Goth
I'll
Corp
let Papa
involved in
talk.
weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Well, because early in the series I was pretty much complaining that animations were being cancelled, well, essentially allowed to be when I had no chance to counter it. But then times when I do a special move, it seems like I spend that much time trying to do something that I should have been hit.
Air 3 en route.
Okay. Oh, and also, I did notice, there's a bit of topic, that the person that got me to over to 50 followers has either unfollowed me or has taken his account off. I have no idea which one it is, because I may have to check. Like, if it's still there, at some point question. Another thing you shouldn't do, but when you're this small, you kind of want to question at least. Like, and not be one of those people like me where you'd follow, not always follow their stuff, but still keep a follow. Although I can say, possibly this might be a new area. Definitely does seem like it.
This goes someplace. You come running. Sure thing, boss.
Although it's interesting this is happening when later in the Arkham series, Mr. Freeze gets pissed off because, oh, I don't know, Penguin decides to use a gun. At this rate, existed and decides to be, oh, I don't know, criminals?
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
For what?
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
Golf clubs. Well, how would one get to safety? Because you can't get into there. It's like the only way would be down? Like to try and get out of the building, but then there's no stairs, there's no lift. So you're just sort of stuck there. Unless you're Batman, who can survive almost any fall. Unless Mr. Freeze must have... Actually, I think he was in City where the regional freeze grenade was. And because Mr. Freeze was not in the final version of Arkham Asylum, no freeze grenades. It was the original plan, but then they saw no way to naturally fit him in. They still have his casing though. Oh, that's a fucking grenade. Magic, bitch, is how we're doing. There we go. Nice and easy.
You told us you were the boss, so why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of share?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
I know. We all got shot. And my
Terrible jobs.
shoot you if I don't think you tell me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Oh, we have a cunt.
You believe me?
You know what? I do believe you. To be honest, I just really love my job.
I mean, you love it until Batman punches you in the face repeatedly. That would be the icebreaker. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no, someone got hurt! I wonder how long the jammer will last this time. Over here!
I got found because that animation took way too fucking long. Oh yeah, that totally doesn't exist. Or totally is not seen in any enforcement. What, even after? Okay, it should be. You saw nothing. Oh, fuck off, you dickheads. I thought I was safe, but nah, they're fucking everywhere. And I'm just useless. especially when there's still 6 of them and how many did I take out? It was like hardly any. Oh, why is there 3 of them surrounding the motherfucker? Not fun.
Stop making noise! This thing is
At least there's 5 left. Not exactly recovering any of that health anytime soon. Which is fun. So hey there, but you think you're in range for it, and then you're not. Well, at least I wasn't found out this time, because am I in an asylum where you'd do that and then you'd get found? I could easily be misremembering, because it was a while ago. Okay, at least one's decided to not just go.
Give me a hand over here! Oh, jeez. What he did?
If they're gonna say anything did this, but they clearly fucking know. There's only one enemy in here.
I've got him!
I was so close, and I genuinely was trying to go right behind him.
Champagne, boys!
I tried to go behind him, sneaking, and then as soon as he found me, I was trying to stun him. Why did not want to fucking work? I'm guessing someone, if anyone was here, would just straight up say that no one is here. It's just me and my thoughts.
So, why so shy all of a sudden, huh? What happened to that spirit of share?
I'm cooperating. I'm cooperating.
Okay, 10.
We all got jobs, see? And my job? Shoot if I don't think you're telling me the truth.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah.
Then believe me.
You know what? I do. I do believe you. But to be honest, I just really love my job.
Well, that's one. But then I'm seeing that.
Plants at low temperatures. Ain't they ever heard of global warming? Nah, they really love those. Like on Mars. Seriously? It's pretty cool. Mars. Still enough people starving. I restarted my camera. Should mess them up a bit. That damn noise.
Somebody come help me track it down.
You saw nothing.
What the hell happened to you? Anybody see this? Watch your back, didn't I?
Okay, almost halfway.
You still with me? Hello? You ain't taking me down.
I would want the inverted takedown, but can I do it? Or is it not? It's in the wrong area. Oh no, one has decided to fucking move. No fun. Okay, and this is going smoother than the last run. But just because it starts off better doesn't mean it will end better. Okay. Halfway there. And this is likely all copyright music, I'm guessing. There's now 3 of them there. Rather than surrounding the captain.
Man, just like the last guy. He's all messed up. Man, you got old. He's done.
Okay, I was trying something. Not gonna work if there's fucking 3 of them.
We got no choice. We fight or we die.
I mean, fucking try, but if you ever find me, then maybe. But right now, you ain't fucking seen 9. Come on, you sons of bitches. Oh god, what the f- that's weird texturing. I don't know how that's fucking happening, because oh, it's even happening outside of Detective Vision. Two left.
Okay. Damn it. Get on me. Help. Get off me. Just vanished. Where is he?
I wanted at least one. And I'm not gonna have him be cut down. Make him suffer. Because he ain't dead.
Holy crap! I saw you on GNN! You just saved my life!
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
Okay, done all that, and what? Go straight back, and hopefully there's not any fronts.
Please report to propellant research. Unauthorized access detected.
Well, who is the unauthorized? Oh, I forgot the fucking words for it.
Suit coming.
Slowly, sir.
I'm encountering ice formations impeding my progress.
The thermal gloves would certainly help you with that. I'm working as quickly as I can.
Keep me posted.
I'll get to some point. Oh. Yeah, of course. I was expecting something like this.
That's
show.
You know, fine.
Oh, I didn't mean to only do that. Only get myself. I am not doing so well. You're making me look fucking stupid on this one. Especially when I think I can outpace the counter effect and then I cannot. Like, I do try and do it every single fucking time. And almost all the time it doesn't work and I still attempt to do it. I don't know why. Why on the case of I think can outpace it. Or why I do it every fucking time. Yeah, I was predicting it and I clearly out-predicted it for me to fuck up in the process. Immediately paid for it. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was here. Don't know where else it'd be. Why were the level 5 ones that I remember from Asylum?
Fueling Cryopumps 1 through 4 engaged. Safety protocols in effect.
Nah, how about you want some of this? Getting your head smashed into a pipe?
I don't have access to this door. I need to find another way into the propellant facility.
Okay, why the bright red gloves? Just saying that.
Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated.
Ah, you icon. Is that even on a timer?
Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in cryopump 4. Potential breach danger. Multiple breaches in coolant outtake detected.
Well, definitely not going well for the Batman with all this cold temperatures. I'm surprised one's alive. Like, colder than it was on Christmas Eve. Where we even received a white Christmas.
Security alert. Unauthorized activation of
Oh god,
access
that's
panel
not looking so good.
B17. Security alert.
I mean, likely if I stayed in here much longer, Batman would literally become an ice cube. Well, we can see Mr. Freeze. Where's the penguin? Where is he? Oh, okay, something has happened.
Boil, or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Lawyer's guess I'll get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
What I is the weapon I was promised. I know you're holding out on me.
This will not end well for you.
One end well for either of them.
You're confused about what exactly. You again.
Oh, that was a close call. I'm fucked.
Now you belong to me.
Well, I'm pretty sure no one belongs to anyone.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
Could just read Batman right now and you'd be fine. But nah, let's not. Gonna need those gloves.
You. This is your fault. You get me out of this.
No.
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it.
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Goldcorp has a device. It's like a drill. A cryo drill.
Either now.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better
Was
hope
this
your men are still
before
in my alibi.
the iceberg lounge was fully refurbished?
If I want to break through this
Because it
barrier
did
of
exist
ice,
beforehand.
better get to my alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate.
Did you just stuck that permanently?
You waiting for? Get to my alibi. Get that drill and get back here.
Okay, attack stuff that Batman can't do anything with, even though I'm pretty sure he would understand it.
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2 fueling process. Emergency protocols.
Without the XC suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryo vapor.
Which is why they're gonna have to employ some remote claw technology.
Emergency.
Okay, the suit does kind of look good with the ice effect. Wouldn't say the fair. Why? That's twice now. Come on. Go on the button machine. Without the backhand slap.
Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate. Emergency. Please engage manual reactor shutdown.
What?
Cryo-engineer, I'm just a guard. Your friends.
This cryo vapor is lethal. I'll need the XC suit if I hope to survive inside one of these clouds.
An engineer, right there it comes.
Well, I tried to stun him, and yet the game wanted me to counter him. I'm sorry that I wanted to not follow the game's rules edit.
That was incredible.
didn't allow me to.
I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XC suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Well, hey.
On my way to my alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way.
Now we're gonna be getting the buff suit. If you thought Batman's regular suit was buff enough, oh, you ain't seen nothing.
Sir, I'm detecting a group of armed men outside my alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop. Check this out! You're gonna need a doctor. Now you're in for it. Quietly.
He just fucking flew.
Incoming, sir.
How about we activate this son of a bitch? Totally doesn't remind me of Arkham City, but I was with a regular suit. Not the buffest suit ever. With a faceplate as well. I mean, that faceplate should just be with Batman at all times.
The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ICU encounters, sir, and the suit will provide protection from cold and cryo vapor. I just hope its bulk won't slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
I mean, it does look cool. Doesn't make it seem like it's Batman Ninja but buff. Okay, those thermal guns were no joke. Literally just implying thermal heat to stuff. And she can still do all of the normal movement instead of being limited for some reason. Well, I know I've been in there before.
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs.
What the fuck? Why? Why did all my punches just stop? I don't know. I'm not gonna go in a whole lot fucking better, and they just didn't.
If I thermocharge a batarang, I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
I'm damn cold. I'll
I was trying to do that earlier and it just didn't want to fucking work.
You.
So not wanting to work. Oh, actually, probably charged up to do it. I thought you could just do it even when it's not fully charged.
We ain't going nowhere till you tell me. Okay.
Nah. There we go.
You.
Wait, where's this lead? Many to a place I can't even access. Are you fucking serious? But I can, just not through that specific path. Oh, that done in a certain way that I can't do anything with that ice. You know, you'd think I'd have the tools to do so. But I don't. And this stream ends up being very much like my older streams, with no one talking about me. And I hate that they said there's an exit here, but you can't even fucking use it. What's the point of it saying exit if it doesn't work? Apart from to annoy people like me, expecting there to be an exit when it literally says exit. But it does end up being on my old streams when it's just me. Because I don't even know if anyone has actually joined the stream and decided not to say anything like most people.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
And yeah, I'm having to sort out this cold I still have. I don't know if it's even a different one. It feels different and not at the same time because I've had dehydration, I've had runny nose, I've had blocked nose, and now I've got runny nose and phlegm. Which is unpleasant.
Penguin said to wait for his call. He's setting something up with a buyer. Yeah, but he ain't called. You don't think? I mean, you don't think Freeze will return though? I wouldn't doubt it. That guy ain't human. Looks at everything like it's his next mission. I know. Those eyes, goggles, whatever. Gives me no chills. You two quivering idiots sure you're in the right line of work?
I feel like I should have been seen there.
We got trouble! It's over! Over! Look out!
How is that the one motherfucker that's dodging all of these?
I see him! Get your asses over here! Follow me! I got him! Now you're in for it! Dispatch, here too. We gotta move! Don't lose them!
Oh, thank you, Emma, saying yes. Like Emma was saying, much appreciated. Because I'm not gonna try and make it seem like the cold give you a cold. Because I think that's a myth that's been debunked. Is just I don't. I seem to have the thing of I don't get the one like the sort of seasons are just. I don't get the stuff that would threaten to kill you. Just the stuff that would make you not want to be alive because of how annoying it can be. And occasionally painful, especially when it's dehydration. Because you just have to deal with that. You can drink as much as you want, but you're still gonna fucking have it. I mean, to my knowledge, it's not COVID, which you'd think at this rate is mostly gone. Well, because of my knowledge, I've not had it. I'm only saying that because I've done tests, and both times it came up negative. Had the facts, alright. And most of the time, just stay inside. Actually, I can't really say that because almost every day I go somewhere, but barely anywhere. Ah, that's bullshit. At least I can say that. Because I'm getting the cold. I don't know if it stops you from getting other stuff. Or anything to make you sick. Because, well, I mean, then again, I've stopped the drinking unintentionally just because I've gone nowhere. And most of the time, yeah, uni work just takes it over. I likely will by the time it comes to May, like after all my stuff is done. In the hope that other people end when I do. Considering I end earlier than a lot of others possibly.
Here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, and this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind
Just
of
known as white eyes. As if it's like a cartoon. I don't like that aesthetic, and I end up preferring it over actual eyes, especially with TMNT. How it's in 2003 is how it should be. Because, yeah, just... Especially in the art style, it seems really weird with the eyes used from Season 7. It's like, fine to have it so that they don't have the mask on. Like, to have the eyes there, but then to have the mask and the eyes. I know that's how it normally is, but to me it looks weird now. In other words, it seems like it was been made to still have it be fine. But it's just the 2003 art style. It's my favourite, but also does not look great with the eyes being visible. And I guess it technically saves on money because you're doing less. Why'd I do that? And also, I tried to fucking counter that, but I'm guessing the answer is no. Oh, I saw it there and didn't realize it was first shout from anyone saying good first words.
I'm gonna take my time with you. Time? Let's take him out. This is nothing. I'm gonna snap you down. Who's this stuff thinking in?
I press at the right time, and again, it sounds like I'm just making excuses.
Forget about me, please.
I'm guessing it's... oh. Fucking shit. Well, can't go that way. Well, at least we can unfreeze this guy.
I'm in shock.
Definitely a lot of cold around here. I wouldn't be able to survive in these places. I don't think most people would, honestly. Actually, the only ones I think arguably would be those actually trained for it. Like the ones that can run a marathon in barely anything. Then again, they went under training. Any regular people, no fucking chance surviving in the cold. Like, there's resisting the cold, then there's trying to deal with temperatures likely equaling the Arctic. No. Unless your last request is to be taken down with the right hawk, then permission granted.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Yes, I
should
do.
make sure that security
It's
guard
just that I have been playing Arkham Origins for a while, because I did spend quite a bit on the main story.
We can't get in here with all that cryo vapor, right? But Shay, we can't get through that vapor while there's still power to the tank.
I mean, I was planning to play a different game after doing the DLC for this, which I haven't said yet.
I should be able to disable them with a
And yeah,
thermal
it is fun. I mean, I'm still gonna have some gripes with all of them. All of the series, and why is it... why are they trying to do the thing here? I don't get what it's trying to get at.
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
I'm confused. But, I mean... okay, I'm pretty sure at least one of the VODs is still up for Rocket League. Because I have played that on stream. Earlier in my streaming life, I did only play Pokemon.
You're the Batman.
Seriously. I mean, it was different because there was different games and also different teams. But that is quite literally what I did almost all of the time. There were occasional breaks. like with,
Please engage
I think golf might be one of the ones I was taking a break with, but I'm still confused. What the fuck it wants me to do? Like, because it's, it's, okay, it's somewhere else and I'm just blind. Also, still waiting for Gotham Knights to come out. If I was able to stream PS4 games fully, like to the quality that I do now without needing to use an emulator, I would likely play Spider-Man PS4. Even if I have already played through it twice. New game and New Game Plus.
danger. Cryogenic reactor has failed.
And like, as I also did a
In progress.
Fallout 4 modded run, which did go the greatest. Because just many times when it actually crashed. I tried Fallout New Vegas modded, got 6 parts, 3 of them existed, 3 of them didn't because it quite literally crashed in such a way that I couldn't restore the files at all. Like corruption. Otherwise in my off time, well, I've been playing bits of Lost Ark, that new game. New World.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow the hell.
But I'm hoping Gotham Knights is good.
Turbocharged batarang
And I
can break
will
up the
quite
ice encasing
literally
advantage.
be just playing as Nightwing.
Who invited you back?
It's not well. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know the situation for mine. Only because it's gaming and also a lot of the stuff isn't due and I'm almost dead. Okay, yes, a lot of stuff isn't due until May, but I am struggling with parts of it. Because I still need to get the rest of my game mechanics in. Which, hopefully, I can do kind of quickly. I need to do a lot of written stuff. Like, that can take a bit, especially when sources are likely gonna be needed. Trying to do models and trying to do 30 of them is not fun, because I can't... Like, they won't go into substance correctly, and I need to check, like, if tomorrow, if I'm missing anything. Yeah, I'm dead, I might as well just let myself be killed.
Boys, get him out of here. And don't dig up any of the gear.
But how much have you done of the lab report? Because if you've done enough, like, done at least some of it, you might be fine.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow him the hell.
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
Oh god. Well, you could crunch it, which is what I attempt to do. Even if I have the problem of Tuesday, I have to go somewhere from 6. Wednesday, I'm streaming from 7:30. And Thursday, I'm already in uni, so Friday, then I also have that day for shopping, and I have weekend. Monday lectures. The only thing I can do is attempt to do work earlier than like 1:30. Like, I hope I'm not, only because at least one of the things I've done, like the formative, the tutor just said it was like between lower second and upper second, and I'm fine with lower second at least. Like, third, not the happiest with because that's lowest for a pass. Even though that the honors you get for it sound better than they actually do, because it's like third class honor. Well, third class honor.
Come back for us! My lucky day!
But how long have you had the thing for? Because considering I barely did anything for like an assignment that was in for February that we had since September. But even then, somehow the formative you were written to write hardly any, which is a bit weird. Holy fucking shit! I didn't realize I was this close. I still managed to get a bit done, even if I was like a bit apprehensive on some of the parts. But considering I know a friend of mine who's doing lab reports, I mean, I can't remember. That is a problem. I do pretty much the same thing. Because I focus like so much on one thing, it leaves me no time for any of the others. Mainly because I give myself like about roughly 4 hours to do something. I think it's going to be done in that time. And then many things happen making it so that, oh, it's past that time. Meaning that it's really only Friday, Saturday and Sunday when I can extend the time even more to like the entire night. Even if it just seems like for Tuesday and Wednesday, I kind of have to extend it more, like earlier in the day, but I don't know how much. Like, why is it doing that thing? I don't know. Although it's still funny that I'm in this much body armor sneaking around. Like, I'm not gonna say most of the stuff, most of the deadlines for mine were unfair. The closest one I could say was one for a PowerPoint, which was from September to November, and then November to December, and then I got a fucking third on it because the tutor decides to be cruel for no reason.
Don't let it happen to you. You wet wipe still shaking in your boots, or are you ready to get back to work?
Right, that's 3. Where's the last one? Oh my god, all the way over there? I mean, I really don't want to fail mine, because I don't want some form of a degree. Even if I end up feeling like third year is going to kick me in the balls, and also just be cruel. I mean, I've already heard the advice of, oh, start your assignments as soon as you get them. Yeah, considering that in both years, I didn't do any for like the first few weeks. I mean, partly because first year I didn't fucking know. And then second year I just wanted some time. Like some extra time. Even though I'm pretty sure I had enough time to relax. But now it's like, I wish I hadn't been that much relaxing in first term. Because fuck me, I could have done so much more, and I just did not. Like, I'm being fucking serious. Considering my game is literally glowing parts indicating the character, things that will have a thing attached to them. Like a mechanic. White boxing fucking everywhere. Like, the character model's not even done. Oh, yeah. Wait, it keeps you at a low Wait, is it low? Is low third 40%? Because in mine, for games production, it counts at 40%, but it's not said which what grade it is. So I don't know if that's even a high third or just 40% is the minimum. Like, considering I've not had that situation, I almost did, but somehow I didn't know. I would like to know as a how. Like, because last year I had to not send in a lot in, and because of how things were, game files decided not to send over and work, meaning that I could have very much failed one part of the module, and one part of the entire assignment. No, the entire fucking course.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged.
Like, all because files did not send over, and also I did not get notifications for Teams messages. Oh, a fucking 0! Oh my god, you could literally put in the best work ever, but because you submitted it 6 days afterwards, that is shit. Wait, hang on. I'm recognizing. Why am I only recognizing the name Emerald saying now? I may have to check if it's one that I remember from a certain Discord server. If I can even find it. Why is an Emerald? Uh, well, hello. Again, well, definitely didn't have quite a few conversations beforehand. I'm trying to remember when. Cause that Discord server is weird. Okay, last proper one was like technically 17th of Jan.
I need the supercoolant from Victor's lab to activate the cryo drill.
I know. It's in the same residence as NTU Gaming. That's fucking dead. And also NTU Casual Chat is pretty much dead now. It didn't used to be in the first
There's
term.
more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin is the same
Because that's
as
done
Richard's
over.
freezes. I
Uh,
should set up a crime scene.
Carnival Game 1 technically is not. Like, okay, the main one is just used for, I think, Magic the Gathering at least. But at least the events, like, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday still happen. I've not checked any of the others, like, not the rat one, not the cat one. Not even the, what was it, NTU Rocket League one.
This is some kind
Yeah.
of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back
It
into
feels
the
like
lab.
there's a lot in it. Like, a lot of people actually in it is the weird thing. Like, a lot for, like, the Discord servers I know. Likely not a lot for some YouTuber ones. Okay. Why is this glowing and I can't do anything with it? Oh, it's quite literally what I need and yet I can't use it. It's perplexing. Oh, I can't really say much of the stuff for any of my exams because I don't have any. Like, you know when a certain NTU server is, like, casual chat server is dead when there's no one wanting to go drinking at any point and I mean, it must be painful exams because I'm kind of lucky.
Trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence.
Just lucky all mine is pretty much coursework.
Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found.
But wonder if any of the servers will pick up prominence later? Well, I don't know if it'll be even more crunchy in maybe in no time, but
He must have watched the
afterwards?
security guard die.
I mean, for the ones still in Nottingham. Oh look, highlighting something that I already fucking saw.
Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit.
I was expecting a memo on that. Because it just goes straight to here?
Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion.
I mean, yeah, you definitely more pressure. I need to sort myself out
the guard
tomorrow.
was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryo cannon.
Oh.
These DNA traces are a
Well, I'm not either.
Freeze.
The closest you're gonna see me in is the cardboard game one. But that's usually me posting another meme when someone else has posted one. For myself in self-promotion for the streams.
When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryo.
And occasionally talk in main chat. Like if it's concerning stuff that I give a shit about.
I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence.
And she catches how I attempt to be because I most recently was detailing my weird PayPal situation I don't know how to explain. Apart from PayPal being weird. Yeah, I know the thing of like scrubbing the evidence, but oh my gene file, that's very much in the corner.
DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle.
Yeah, I'm just not in the right server because many I just had no interest to go in here.
Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved.
I don't know if I was supposed to check in the others because I'm not gonna do anything in the accounting and finance one. That does not interest me. And I haven't checked how many of the others there are.
Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the super-cooled lab would kill him.
I would like to talk, but Batman's still talking.
He utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife.
Okay. Well, I looked in some of the other servers that I may have forgotten about. Yeah, the Calvin Finance one, that is dead upon arrival, 15 members. And it sounds boring, because to me, it just, the Calvin Finance is. there's for some reason one specifically for poker, which is a bit interesting. I've never been in it. Then again, I'm not even good at poker. Filmmaking, well, I'm not in any filmmaking courses, no, on design. No, rhythm games, I am not even close to good at rhythm games. Psychology, I'm not one doing psychology, not doing postgraduate. Not doing anything, what technically do computer, but not computer science. Because somehow I got away with being the last year in my secondary school to do IT instead of computer science. Oh, and there's another one for computing, that's weird. Airsoft, well, I know one of my friends who hasn't gone to uni is into airsoft. I'm not. I just have not tried it. The Rocket League one seems like a meme one. I used to be in the Pokemon Society, then I just realized the only things people ever talk about is Pokemon Go. And I don't play Pokemon Go. I mean, they occasionally have chats about the mainland series, but most of the time it's raids in Pokemon Go. And then we have the Rat Song. Alright, really cool. And then NT Gaming. Oh, 191 members. Inactive, I must say. Casual chat. 188. And then for casual chat, and then tabletop board game. Yeah, that's 196. And then the anime one, which I used to be in until it was people watching anime even more than me. But specifically anime that I have no interest in.
The super coolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid.
And then we have more that I'm not interested in, like Trent Thunder Esports. And then what? The Developer Society, which I might have to go into at some point. Not going into the Gamer Sock one because I'm pretty sure that's required payment. I mean, at least they have many societies with different people, but it's still a lot of them I have no interest in, or others that I would have an interest in are not active. But into gaming, oh, barely active at all.
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crime.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of Gothcorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gun?
Yeah.
I am. But not for Victor.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm like less than 20 minutes? Well, actually, about roughly 20 minutes from the city. Meaning that I can just walk there and I have no problem. So, a lot of time it's fine for me.
I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. They're not gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Oh, you wait for the person of duty.
Although, how is living in Clifton considering I've only heard horror stories?
We gotta stop him. Punch him in the face.
Oh yeah, that's quite fun. I mean, I'm just kinda glad that I chose Lake for where I am. To be close enough to the city, and most other people just be in the city, and also societies to be in the city. I mean, partly because confetti, you know, part of
You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg.
You're good right where you are.
NTU, no, NTU City, because I don't know if there's a version of it somewhere
So you come back
in
to
Clifton.
Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear
how it can make a perfect circle. I mean, yeah, you have them. I mean, you're own wrong. There's less, a lot less. Compared to the city where I know it's mostly just students, but there's gonna be a lot. But I'm mostly fine with it because there aren't assholes around. I don't know if there is in Clifton. I just know where I've been in City, there aren't that many.
Emergency protocols in effect.
I just straight up have not been to Clifton. I mean, I could at some point go there one day, but I'm just used to the city and being right next to a Tesco Express. I know, that's what most people often say. It's like, great if you want to go on quiet walks, because you're not exactly going to see anyone. But there's nothing. Nothing else.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What? Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. Because
Pretty sure one still ends up being in ice even up to Arkham City because someone takes her.
Now get in here and find the Batman.
If this is the boss fight, why are we having to fight the grunts as well?
You can overload those cryo-generators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
If Boyle had honored our bargain, none of this violence would have been necessary. Focus, damn you! Ready to die? It's over! Where are you? He's right there.
I'm gonna die in this rate.
Help me kill him! Been more careful. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence. Where are you? Do not test my patience. What do you see?
Yeah, that is understandable.
Man could have been more careful. He's in the open. Do not allow him to escape again. Focus, damn you!
Containment breach in cryo.
How did he escape?
I mean, I wouldn't personally know how it is, considering. I mean, where I am is technically the first time living in the city. Because I've just been one for. Well, I was in the same town for like my entire life. It wasn't bad, it's just over time it became literally a town for old people. Like anything that I would have enjoyed was gone by the time I was 10. Like, oh, I don't know, game station? It was fun.
Warning. Containment breach in cryotank 3.
I really should be doing this point. Yeah, definitely opposite of mine. Mine has become a lot of the pubs disappeared. What? Pubs disappeared. Game shops have gone, and I think even like one that was remaining for years is gone. At least one pub is still around, but it's quite cruel, especially towards people like me. Like, I mean, that's mainly because for some reason it has to show at midnight. Although at least I can say, because of where my hometown is and where I am, going home, like, whenever I do, like, back to my parents' house, isn't a hassle. Like, it's literally half an hour drive. Not like where my sister decided to go a few years ago, which was Norwich, which is like 2.5 hours away. Come on, come on! Okay, one left to go. Yeah. I mean, I'm just lucky that the course I wanted to do was possible nearby. I mean, I think my other option that I had to choose was might have been Birmingham or some shit. I don't know. It was back in well, it was back in 2020 or maybe 2019. I don't know. I'm gonna die in this rate. I'm trying to find the last thing and I can't find it. Like, where is it? Did you just see that? The fucking thermal barang just poinged off it. Okay. I can't make it. Like, I swear the first one sent it flying. But now it just bounces off. Where is the last one, if it exists? Oh, was it up there? Yeah, that's me dead. Because I can't stealth sometimes.
But as I look at you now, I feel nothing.
Very weird my situation. Trying to find a house under a low budget of 120 a week is not fun.
Find the control panels for those cryo generators and disable them.
Like, if it was high, it'd be great, but any circumstances have happened making it so that I don't have a great budget. And I was an idiot in confirming where I am before trying to find a place with people. Because I think it's January or February I confirmed it, thinking I just wouldn't get the chance. And then, oh, I do get a fucking chance. And now I hate myself for it. Why they done that? Okay, why the peanut?
This is how you want it to be.
So close, come on. No, you cunt! Stopped at the last second. How dare he?
Follow me! I got him!
He's right there.
Damn it! How'd you lose?
He's escaped.
I see him! That pen! Ah!
Yeah, I hate this. I thought I would have done the thing by now, but no, it's taking fucking forever to do. Because I keep on thinking.
How did he escape?
Okay, that criminal really just said big boy pants. Are you fucking serious? Okay, at least I got one. I mean, I still got two last time before dropping an embarrassing death.
He's escaped.
Containment breach in Cryotank 1.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, okay, no, I'm still game. I know, stop giving me the fucking tips here. I know what the fuck to do, game. Even if it doesn't look like it sometimes.
There he is.
I'm wet. Because you ain't getting me mid to freeze.
How did he escape?
By purging. Or by doing what the bat does.
I am taking Nora. You cannot stop me. That was the bat. Find him.
On.
Cryotank 3.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. I am gonna have time.
Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs.
Uh-oh. Well, it's gone to full white. And now we literally have an icicle. Or baticle.
He's here. Do not. My suit protects me from such things. I am not protected by armor.
Everybody get up now!
Yeah, definitely not going to grades because we expected more so. Very nice. Oh, oh my jeez. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope, because that's the time when animations don't want to work.
Blood runs as cold as mine.
Like, that's the time when animations don't make you invulnerable, but some do, some don't. It's a bit weird. Okay, at least I don't have to do all of that again. If I had to do all of that again, that would be bullshit. Alright.
Over here. Gotcha. He's right there. My suit's protected. He's in the open. Now, while he's frozen. I'll box you in.
We're gonna have to be tactical to keep that suit's defenses.
I'm trying to be tactical. Not exactly the easiest thing in the world when almost all the time I'm still getting fucking inspired.
I walk him down. I know you're up there.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Here and honor our bargain. Where are you? Find him. Well, Batman.
I wish I knew how long this would take, but it's a bit difficult to tell honestly.
Search the area. You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows. Find him.
Oh, can you only have one tightrope up at once?
You have forced me to do this. Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand.
Okay, so tightrope takeout clearly is possible.
Search the area. Only anger me. Get him.
Go away! Get the fuck away from here.
Lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever. Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. Find him. This is how the Batman rewards incompetence.
Oh my fuck off. And what way am I supposed to predict the ones that he's just gonna feed over? This way just seems like it'll be all of them.
Lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever.
Wait, can I still? Well, can I just get rid of all of the extras permanently? Or is it just gonna constantly? Okay. Definitely doesn't seem like I can.
I built this suit with multiple redundancies. There. I am not upset that we made a deal. Now get in here and find the Batman. He's here.
Oh no, they've more have come in. That's not even close to fun. The fuck are you meant to do when there's more of them? When the game expects you to use fucking everything.
Find him.
feel like it should have been so loud. Any fucker could have found me.
Stop me, then come out of the shadows. Damn you, Batman, for forcing mine.
Okay, now it's down to 3. But how many more are gonna appear?
Well, Batman, come out and do what you came to do. You have forced me to do this.
To what? Walk around.
Just damn you. Do not test my patience. Do not allow him to escape again.
That wasn't my intention. I didn't realize someone was there. Okay, we didn't even see one's crotch.
I know you're up there. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and monitor our
Yeah, God, there's still more of them. Why did they think that spawning more guns out of fucking nowhere was good game design? All it does is prolong the fight.
Flush him out. I'll do the rest. How would it be if
Like, all it does is things that's going for longer than it should.
you won't escape that way? I want him found. I know you're up there.
Oh,
Flush him out. I'll do the rest. He escaped.
this is really pissing me off, just saying. Really. It's still not as good as, oh, I don't know, the Arkham City fight.
Incompetence. Find him.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime
Because I just do the same shit in every single time.
Hang on.
Oh, wait, what? What the fuck's going on? Are you applying even more? So much that I can't even fucking see. Well, I wish, but there's still a health bar visible.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Freeze in danger.
I think I have cutscenes appeared.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business.
I wish it was the easiest. Considering I died on the way there.
And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean,
A
the police
health
are
bar
never
still
going to believe
exists,
me
which is
after
a bit annoying.
And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you. Please.
Why the green? Is the lion doing it, or does he actually just look green?
I'll keep you alive long enough to see him go. No.
Come on. How was that height so thick we couldn't just break out in one way?
Take a seat.
One part.
Humanitarian.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
I honestly expected that DLC to go on for a bit longer. Oh, no one says Bob Kane, no Bill Finger. Clearly this was before those times.
Hour where protest has turned to celebration. Under extreme pressure from Gotham's citizens.
Well, they need to go to explore a new area with it, but it seems a bit on the weird side that it's that short for a DLC. I cannot remember how much it was on its own. But at least they introduced Mr. Freeze. Even if there's no origin for... Yeah, his story is the tragic one, I must say. And I think somewhere in Arkham Knight, I don't know how much of it is true. Pretty sure it is, like, his wife comes out cryogenic freezing and stays with him. I think it's not insane because one of the side objective is finding Nora, so it would have to be in 9. Yeah, Arkham Asylum, that's totally not setting up Batman Arkham Asylum. But there's still no origins for the Scarecrow in this franchise that I think ended in 2015, based on the fact that Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League are not a part of this universe, even though Gotham Knights, it seems like it would be, but it isn't. Well, parts of it seem like it would be. Then you realize, well, there's Batgirl in that game, and it's Oracle in this, in Arkham Knight.
He just whooshed in out of nowhere.
Listen, I'm a cop. I can't condone what he does. I can't be
Yes,
grateful he's doing it.
very much. Lego Man, fucking amazing. I just wish the Steam version had achievements, because it does not. And there's never going to be a remake of the game, so it's really annoying. I have also played Lego Batman 2, which is still great, but I have one problem with it. The flying is absolutely shite. Trying to control any flying character is not even close to fun. At least that's what I remember when trying to 100% it. But I've also never played Lego Batman 3. Even if I have that on Steam. But I mean, it's a Lego game, considering it was falling off the plan of Lego Star Wars, it kind of had to be multiplayer. But seriously, most of the Lego games are great. Most of the ones I've played are. The only one I'd say is not is Lego Indiana Jones 2. Because I bet I even got anywhere with that, because I think there was, I can't remember what I had to do to get past something, but I just could not. And that's honestly, that's a weak entry. I'm not trying any of the more recent ones. I think, yeah, the most recent Lego game I've actually played is Lego Marvel Superheroes. And that on the whole was fun, except for a weird thing, where if you activated a certain cheat code, it would lock you out of 100%. Like, that seems like unintentional, of activating the cheat code to get the Hulkbuster armor early. It does seem really weird that they do that. Because I think all the other codes worked fine, just that specific one. Nah, I can't get it. It would have to be that, you know, the most recent, because I not done Lego Incredibles, not done like, well, I have Lego Avengers, I've just not played it. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. They did very much that, you know. I do love the original trio of like Lego Star Wars, Complete Saga, Lego Indiana Jones, and Lego Batman. Like, those are just great games. And I'm surprised these credits are still going on for a while. So great. Glad that they're on Steam. At least I think all of them are. I still have the gripes, like in saying that, oh, all forms of Lego games at this rate should have achievements on them. Because for some reason, Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga does not. Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars does not, even though I feel like there should have been some form of a sequel to Lego Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars, because, oh, I don't know, I'm pretty sure, I think, like, Lego Star Wars 3 only covered the first 3 seasons, when by now there's like 8 seasons, so there should have been a sequel to it, and they just haven't, because I don't think they'd cover any of that in the Skywalker saga, which I have not planned to get. I really don't know how long these are going to go on for. Well, considering that I ended 11 and I somewhat planned to play that game, I've not, well, I said I would. Like, because Jesus Christ. I mean, I can't say I'm exactly like that. The closest I think I can say I'm like that with is Pirates of the Caribbean. I have played, like, I played the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean game when it came out. I have not watched any of the films before the game was released, or even after the game was released. And I really should, honestly.
Congratulations, sir. Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel Cobblepot are all in custody. Shall we call it a night, then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.
Yes, like stuff that I don't plan to do. I know that they are so good, but I just haven't, because my mum was really weird about it when it came out and saying, like, no. Even though by this point I really should, I just haven't given them much thought. But honestly, I love the games that much. And I'm guessing they're like a Lego-fied version of the films, literally with a bit more comedy in a way. But I might as well say this now, that the game that I was planning to play, and I think will attempt to get some game time in, was Sonic Mania. A game that by this point I really should have played. Yeah. My watch list, which is a fucking lot, because, oh, I don't know, I still have Book of Boba Fett to watch. The rest of Daredevil. Yeah, because I've got half of season 2 left to watch. Gotham. Just a lot.